mamas with little boys. Let me tell you something. Whatever you name your little boy's stuff is not what their wife will call it when they get older. Okay, let me explain to you, okay? When I was pregnant with my son, which was 18 years ago, the lady that I was working with, she said, what are you going to name his stuff? And I said, what do you mean? What am I going to name his stuff? I've already thought about this, okay? I'd already thought about it. It's going to be a Peter. That's what it is. Its name is Peter. And she said, that's awful. You have to give it a cute name. She said, my Jeremy's is a turtle. A turtle. I turned and looked at her and I said, a turtle? She said, yeah, I used to say, did you wipe your turtle? Does your turtle hurt? Did you wash your turtle good? And I was like, okay, that's cute and everything, but do you think he still calls it a turtle? He's 38 years old. And she said, yeah, he still calls it a turtle. I was like, he does not call his business a turtle. And he's married, and he has 3 kids. His wife's not calling it a turtle. She looked at me like I had 3 heads, and she said, yeah, it's his turtle. I said, okay, so you think Lori's asking him, Jeremy, did you wash your turtle? Jeremy, will you get your turtle out so I can play with it? When I tell you that she about died, she said, oh, don't say stuff like that. I don't want to know about anybody playing with his turtle. Ladies, he's going to grow up, and that turtle is not going to be a turtle anymore. It is going to have a name, like Russell the Love Mussel, or the One-Eyed Monster, or the White Snake, but it won't be called a turtle, I promise you. My son was a Peter until he was old enough to say Penis at school, which he was like in the 6th grade, and then it became that because that is its medical term, and so that's what we call it. But I just want to give you that little PSA. Your son's business will not be called his turtle the rest of his life. You may call it that, but I promise you his wife is not playing with his turtle.